The housing crisis, well, that hit everybody pretty hard, some more than others. Cheryl's here with new numbers on how the values of homes in some communities have fallen behind and others have gotten ahead. Break it down.
First time that Zillow has done this type of study. They wanted to see where we stood in this country when it came to minorities and home ownership. Here's the numbers. Let's look at the values. That's the story, and these are the numbers. The housing recovered from the peak till now. In Asian communities, predominantly Asian communities, for that demographic group, up by more than 9%. Whites down 8%. Blacks more than 17%. Hispanics down more than 24%. From the peak to now, that's where home values for each of these minority groups stands as of now versus 2007.
Now, is that because blacks and Hispanics were discriminated against?
Predatory lending was one of the big stories we covered, Stuart. Yes.
Yes. Or is it something to do with the income levels in those communities?
It is. Part of it is income. Part of it is geography. Okay, let's explain first what's happening in Asian communities. There's a huge amount of Asian population living in Northern California. Well, that's one of the hottest housing markets in the country right now. Southern California, you have a large amount of Hispanic population. That's where the housing crisis hit many of them the hardest. Also, this is based on conventional loans. Okay. More blacks and Hispanics, mostly Hispanics, get denied for conventional loans. They have much better luck with FHA-backed loans.
But that's because of income.
It's because of income. Those minority groups make about 20% less in income than whites. Also, you have to look again at geography, and then finally you have to look at loans being denied, and it still is a problem. But yes, to your point about predatory lending, we did several stories on that back in 2008. You and I both did it, and it was a real thing, a lot of lawsuits, but you really can't blame at this point the banks for the disparity that we're seeing between different minorities. And that's who we blamed in 2007.
Thank you, Cheryl. The Obama administration is now setting up a cybersecurity agency, separate agency to deal with this. Here's the question for the judge. Does this mean we will have even